Hey guys, as you can see, today is an unboxing video. So this board game arrived just today, just a few hours ago, and I haven't opened it yet. In fact, I'm just sort of like touching it for the very first time. But in case you were wondering, like, why an unboxing video? And you know, the truth is, this is no ordinary unboxing video, because to me, this is a breakthrough. Because I've loved board games my entire life. But I've never bought one. This is the very first time I bought myself a board game. And frankly, it's a story about self-denial. Because you see, to me, it's not like I didn't have the money to buy a board game or that I didn't know how to buy a board game, obviously. But I think the difficulty was what board games meant to me and how psychological a lot of our behaviors are. You see, as a child, I used to get board games from my parents at Christmas. So I was a very lucky kid. I would get presents every Christmas. But eventually, by the time I got to about secondary school, and I would ask for a board game, and usually in those days it was about between $50 to $70. And then my parents would tell me that it's actually a very expensive thing because my parents were not rich. $50 to $70 was a lot of money. And so to me, I learned to never ask for a board game ever again. So although I love it and I would, if a friend asked me, I would play it, but I always wanted to own these things and I've just never. So I've gone ahead and bought my first board game. So here goes. You know, I haven't opened it yet. Okay, so this is my first experience with it too. So yeah. Okay, so but by the way, you know, Viticulture is like for wine making. So I thought it was pretty cool. It's like all the players get your own vineyard. It's a bit like an economic game. So you put your workers and then we compete to see who can produce the best wine and to score the most points. Okay, so, rule book. And okay, it's quite nice. They have some Ziploc bags. I love it, right? So then we don't have all the pieces all over the place. And okay, so this looks like a player mat. And I've seen the videos online, so I know what these things are. So this is, each player has a vineyard. So this is where we make our wines. Okay, oh great, so this is enough for 6 players. Yay, okay, so I'm going to start inviting people over to play with me. So these definitely look like money. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, okay, so this is where it all happens. This looks like, yeah, so this is the board and I've seen the videos now. So then we just put workers on and we sort of figure out the actions that you can do to sort of run your vineyard. Okay, and so there's some cards. It's quite cute. They're called the Mama and Papa cards. Okay, and so there are all these. It says here Surveyor. So these are some of the characters that show up on your farm, and they all have all the various abilities. And now this one says Sauvignon. So I know like this is all the different types of wine. I like wine. So these are what they call meeples. And there are different colors for each. And so these are all the characters, and I can see that it comes with, I'm not sure if you can see this, but one of it is here is like a rooster. So there's a rooster, and there are little buildings, like little windmills that you can build onto your vineyards. This is so exciting. Like vineyard cards, and this one says merchant, so more characters. So these cards are a lot smaller than I thought they would be. I thought they'd be bigger, but never mind. And there are all these glass beads, and these are supposed to represent the wines that you make. How am I feeling right now? I'm like, I can't wait to play. I'm looking at this and honestly, I'm just wondering what took me so long to buy a board game. For those of you who are watching, sometimes, you know, when you've actually gone and done that one thing that you really, really wanted to do, maybe there's a place you wanted to visit, a person that you want to talk to, maybe a food that you want to eat, and for some crazy reason, you just decided it's not okay to go and do it. Life is short, just do it. And you'll be really surprised, you know, things aren't as stressful as you think it would be. I want to go play my board game. See you guys!